Well, Henry,
you guys not entertained?
I was going to say, it started out, it was an incredible fight. It really was. First, let's just get your thoughts on your performance and how you thought the fight played out.
I thought I fought well. I mixed things up pretty good. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to have to rewatch that fight. Everybody keeps telling me that I won. I don't know. Sometimes I always train to dominate. So sometimes when I don't dominate, and I'm so accustomed to that from wrestling, that's better, right?
Talking to us.
It's good like this, right?
No, I think it's better. Yeah,
I'm so accustomed to dominating, at least from the sport of wrestling. I try to bring that same mentality into mixed martial arts. So if that's the way the judges saw it, then I'm just tripping out by that. Was it 26-30 or whatever that scorecard was? Yeah. But I know I heard him that first round. I really didn't mean to hit him in the balls a couple of times. Just he scores up with I don't know, man. I think he was trying to shoot that second time I hit him, but it was an accident. As much as I didn't like him, those are actually accidental kicks to the nuts.
We'll start there. I mean, the point deduction. I mean, what were you thinking in that moment? Because obviously in a 3-round fight, 1 point off is huge. What were you thinking at that moment? Did that kind of distract you at all, or anything from how the fight was playing out?
No, not really. I just knew that I had to go in there and scrap it out. I knew I had 2 rounds left if they did give it to him, but I felt like I hurt him that first round. I dropped him twice. I hit him with a good overhand. I hit him with a good knee to the chin. But I don't know, man. Sometimes you don't know what the judges are thinking or what fight they're watching. But at least give it an even round, man.
Yeah, I mean, I saw a lot of scores that had you winning. I saw a lot of scores that had at least a draw. Were you guys in your corner? Were y'all talking about it as the fight went on? And how did you guys have it scored? When that final bell sounded.
Yeah. Coach K, Alan, Captain Eric. I've always told them to be honest with you if they think I'm losing the fight, because and I'll do what I got to do. I'll go for submissions. I'll do certain things. I'll take a little more risk. But no, it was nothing. They were pretty calm, composed. They're telling me to, they get extremely technical. I'm that type of guy that, be honest with me, man. If I lost a round, if I need to give more, if I need to do such and such, but it was all technical instructions. And that was it. And I'm fake.
En español para tu gente.
Did you hear that? I'm fake.
Aquí Henry en español. Lamentablemente, pues llega tu segunda derrota dentro de UFC. ¿Cómo analizas esta pelea? ¿Crees que fue justa el hecho de que te quitaron un punto?
No, pues tú cómo crees que fue la pelea. O sea, tú cómo la vistes. ¿Perdí o...? Pero bueno, es lo que pasa en veces, accidentes. Yo he visto a gente que han tirado golpes y se han pegado ahí donde no se debe pegar, pero yo nunca he visto que tomen un punto. Fue un accidente. La verdad que les digo a la gente, como no me caía bien, o sea, yo no tenía malicia de pegarle allí, pero el plan fue de tirar la patada, o sea, hacia adentro y bueno, se salvó con eso. Y la mejor por eso fue que perdí la pelea.
I was just asking him if he considered it was fair deducting 1 point the fight.
Yeah, no, I think, like I said, just to repeat it and to repeat my fake self in English, that do I think it's fair? I says I've seen people get hit in the ball, I've seen people get eye gouged, and rarely do you see points be taken away. I think I really didn't mean, as much as I didn't like Joe, I really didn't mean to hit him in the balls. Maybe in a street fight, yes, but not in an organized mixed martial arts fight like this. And it was, they took a point, man. That's probably what cost me the fight. I don't have to rewatch the fight because everybody keeps up, even some of his personal friends keep up to me that they thought I won. Wish I recorded them for you guys. But I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm sad. I don't know if I'm freaking disappointed or I'm just waiting for fight of the night.
Henry, it seemed like in the first round you were winning the exchanges. You had a lot of luck pressuring him against the cage. Second round was very close. Third round, Joe may have been able to turn some of that tide and win some of those exchanges. From your perspective in the fight, did you sense any shifts in momentum toward either him or yourself at any point that you can remember?
No, not really. Not really. I felt like I hit the cleaner punches, at least At least that's what, sometimes we live in our own reality. I feel like I probably got the crisper punches, like the more straight punches. But sometimes, people that do a bunch of volume stuff, they really don't hit nothing, but maybe hit you behind the head. I think that was just maybe sometimes judges need to actually see clear, significant punches before anything. I mean, I'm beat up. He did hit me in the face, but so did I. I cut him open. I don't know. What was the question?
And
Gave the bonus to Jared Cannonier and Ian Kutaleva for fight of the night.
You have 1 and 2 man fighting. I'm not even gonna say anything, man.
one two-part question finally. If I think the definite winner was the flyweight division tonight. I mean, 1 and 2 put on a war like that. Question number 1 is the rivalry between the two of you and the disdain still intact? And number 2, how quickly would you like to run this back, if you would?
With Joe? Yeah. I know you guys may not like this answer, but I definitely need a break from him. It was 6 months of just anticipation and wait. Who knows? Who knows what has in store? But as of now, man, I want to take a vacation. But I will say this: I do need a little break from him. I really did get tired, and it's nothing. Even if I would have won the fight, I still need a break from this guy. I really do. The Grinch.
Couple of things. I'm sorry if you answered this before we came in, but first of all, when you're standing there waiting for the scores, how sure were you that you thought you had won, or where did you think that you stood?
No, I mean, it was a close fight. Like I said, in my mind, I always think of the whole dominating side of things. So sometimes when I don't dominate, I don't feel like the winner. And that's just the mentality I've always had. Am I disappointed with the decision? I have to go back and rewatch the fight. It was a close fight.
It looked early like you were fighting mad, and I don't know if that's a good thing or what you want to do, but it seemed like it, and it seemed like you were more aggressive because you were fighting mad. Do you think you were mad when you were in the first round and just kind of coming after him?
Yeah, kind of. I'm just like, man, you get sick of somebody for so long. You really do, and that's why even if they would have gave me this fight, I would have been like, dude, I need a break from this, dude. I really do. So, yeah, I think the fans would want to see this again. I think in the future we'll definitely fight again. I think we finally, for the first time, shook hands and fucking smiled at each other, rather than freaking, I'm fake, and you're fake, and you're a weasel. And I'm just glad all this stuff is kind of done.
In the last thing was you just referenced it again, but you joked about it Thursday and you joked about it again today. The fake thing really did seem to bother you.
The which one?
The fake comments did seem to bother you. It seems like it got to you a little bit.
No, not really. I mean, more so for my family, my nephews, my nieces, my brothers, my sisters. I'm a grown man. I so much good has happened in my life, and I've been through so much that I'm extremely thick-skinned. I know what people are capable of doing, and I know what I'm capable of doing. And but it was more so for my family. If you guys really think about it, you're with somebody, they're exposing you for 6 months, and the only thing I'm trying to do is trying to be a mixed martial artist, trying to be respectful, the Bruce Lee way. And no, it was the McGregor way. And I'm just like, dude, I did not join this sport of mixed martial arts to be a big mouth. To be exposed and to be called fake, and he knows that. Deep down inside, Joseph Benavidez knows that I'm not like that, man. He just knows, man. He has some of his training partners that train with him now. But it was more so for my family. It was more so for my fans. It was more so for those people that get bullied at school. It was more so. It wasn't for me. It was for them. And I mean it, man. It kind of opened up my mind too because like I said, man, I know it sounds redundant, but I try to go out and speak to public schools, ghetto schools, out in as much as I can. But there should be an emphasis maybe on like social media bullying or just bullying in general. But I can take it. But it was more so for them.
Henry, just to quickly go back to that point deduction, I mean, you just said that you weren't sure if it cost you the fight. I mean, technically on the scorecards, it didn't. Like, if you would give yourself the point, Joseph still would have won on the 2 scorecards. But, and you did speak about this previously, but did it do anything to your mind? Like a big fight like that, so much on the line, that early, you know that you're already digging out of a hole. I mean, psychologically, did it do anything?
Sorry, can you repeat that real quick?
Just psychologically, did that do anything to you to have it that early in the fight and you lose a point for 2 accidental kicks?
Yeah, I think the way I look at it is I had him hurt that first round, and part of it was just recovery for him. I really the goal was because he switched his stance, and every time he would switch the lefty, take his kick out, take him out, inside leg kick. He's real heavy on that. And I listened to my corner, and we studied that, and it seemed like the second time that I hit him, he kind of got squirted a little bit. And that's what caused the second kick. The first kick, I don't know where I was kicking. So I apologize for that. I really do, man. I'm not a dirty fighter, and that's all. I think more than anything, man, I think it just shows I'm a complete mixed martial artist. I'm still growing. I've only been doing mixed martial arts for I believe 3.5 years. So I had my first pro debut. Never did amateur. Never did any of that. I'm only getting better, man. And we lost the fight, but we don't lose the lesson. And same thing with DJ. DJ's made me better. I went out to CSA. I found the best coaching possible with Coach Kieran Fitzgibbon, Captain Eric Alberison, these guys who have pretty much have gave their life to me. And a lot of that credit I owe to them. It made me cry, man. And I'm fake, everybody.